Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Sai Tech Guru. In today's we'll try to compare the Realme GT Master Edition versus the Motorola Edge 20 device. So this is a question which has been requested by a few of my subscribers, so I thought of making a video comparing both phones. Let's see what specifications are good in which kind of mobile. That is what I'm going to exactly describe in this video. So first let's start with the price. The price of the Realme GT Master Edition is about 27,999 for the 8GB RAM variant, and Motorola Edge is about 29,999 as you can see for the 8GB RAM variant as well. So overall there's a price difference of 2,000 difference is there right now in the beginning itself. So for this kind of price, let's see what is the process we are getting. So both phones we are having the same kind of process, which is a Snapdragon 778G as you can see. So same process we are seeing in the both phones, so there's nothing much difference you got in the process, but you do get the 5GB expandable expansion RAM as you can see, dynamic expansion. So 8 plus 5GB, so 13GB of RAM you'll be getting in this phone. But still, so we do know that dynamic RAM expansion is not that helpful in the real life testing, but still you're getting that kind of advantage. And next, these are the things about the performance wise. So there's also vapor chamber cooling is going on in the Realme phone as you can see right now. Slightly better cooling system may be present in the Realme phone. So until I use the phone, I may not be able to completely judge about the temperatures and regarding the camera and other aspects. So definitely in case if I plan to buy this phone, so absolutely I'll try to make other videos as well on this particular topic. So in terms of the performance wise, you can definitely say both phones are same, but still the Motorola has got the advantage of having the stock Android experience. So we need to see how the stock Android experience will be managed in the Motorola Edge 20 device. But let's move to the display segment. In terms of the display, the 6.7 inches of the screen size in the Motorola Edge 20 versus the 6.43 inches screen from the Realme GT Master Edition. So slightly small display, but in the display segment, definitely the Motorola Edge has got slightly upper hand. So for the 144Hz refresh rate, and you're getting 10-bit color panel as well, which is the OLED panel. That's another a good advantage with the display in this Motorola Edge 20. But there are few advantages with the Realme GT Master Edition. You are getting higher brightness levels and Gorilla Glass latest production, which is a Gorilla Glass 5 in this Realme GT Master Edition. But whereas the Motorola Edge 20, still it has got only Gorilla Glass 3 protection. That's another slightly drawback I would say, as you can see. And the brightness is also very low, 450 nits only, and 360Hz touch sampling rate in the Realme GT Master Edition. And in the Motorola phone we do have 576Hz touch sampling rate and 144Hz refresh rate. So 120Hz and 360Hz touch sampling rate in the Realme GT device. So this is the thing about the display. So in terms of the display, slightly advantage for the Motorola Edge 20, but slightly advantage even for the Realme GT Master as well. So these are the few differences which I thought of just letting you know between these devices. So even in terms of the camera as well, we need to do the real life testing, only then we'll be able to come into the conclusions. But based on the specifications, one thing is pretty clear: both phones are not capable of recording the 4K 60 FPS. Yes, Motorola Edge 20 and the Realme GT Master Edition, both phones cannot record 4K 60. So maybe in terms of the telephoto lens, slightly advantage we do on the Motorola device. As you can see, most of the users, they'll use the telephoto lens instead of macro lens. So macro lens is present in the Realme GT. So instead of macro lens, we do other telephoto lens in the Motorola device. That's a slight advantage in this Motorola device smartphone. Now let's move to the next thing is about the battery. The battery is one of the main segment where the Motorola is not that great. The phone has got only 4000 mAh of battery capacity and 30 watts charging itself, 4030 watts as you can see. Whereas the Realme GT Master Edition, it got I think close to 4300 mAh of battery capacity in this phone and 65 watts charging, which can actually charge within 33 minutes only. Full charge, as you can see friends. That's perfect in terms of the battery life, slightly best than the Motorola Edge 20 in terms of the battery life. And the Realme GT Master Edition is only UFS 2.2, whereas the Motorola Edge 20 has got the UFS 3.1. That's slightly difference when compared with this UFS storage. As you can see, just a little bit difference is there between the both phones. That's the one thing which a lot of just letting you all know regarding this one. So even with respect to weight and the thickness as well, both phones are really less weight. For example, the Realme GT Master Edition got about 174 grams and 163 grams in the Motorola Edge 20 device. That's the one difference you can actually observe between the build quality. And single speaker in the Motorola and dual speakers in the Realme GT Master Edition. That's another advantage we're having in the Realme GT Master Edition as well. And we do have the 3.5mm jack in this phone, and there is no 3.5mm jack in this Motorola Edge 20. And in-display fingerprint scanner and side-mounted fingerprint scanner, 11 5G bands and I think 8 5G bands in this Realme Master Edition. Let me just check in the specifications. You can actually find all the details. So if you try to go to the specifications, you can actually find the details about the network as well. So where you can actually see the number of 5G bands which are connected to this phone, as you can see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 5G bands are present in the Motorola GT Master Edition according to the specifications listed in the Flipkart website. So all friends, the Motorola Edge 20 has got advantage of one thing, which is a stock Android experience. You can definitely not find any kind of bloatware in the phone Motorola Edge 20. That's one big advantage for this Motorola device. So at this moment, the Realme GT Master Edition has got advantages of like 3.5mm jack and more battery backup, slightly better in terms of the loudspeakers as well, dual loudspeakers. That's also another thing. And both phones, they do promise 2 years of Android updates, Android next level updates. So Android 12 and 13, that's another thing. So you should not be worried about even the Android updates as well. So this is a quick comparison, friends, between both phones, and let me know in the comment section below what phone you think it will be a really good deal to buy. So if you try to use any kind of bank discount offers and everything, you can get extra 2000 off as well on this Realme GT Master Edition. That's available for the ICICI Bank. So let's see, friends, what are the thoughts on these both phones? Which phone you think is the best? So let me know in the comment section below. And meanwhile, thank you for watching this video, and this is a quick comparison between both phones in terms of the specifications only. The real life testing will be slightly different in few aspects, but this is a quick idea which you will definitely understand what is going on between the both phones. So see you in the next video, friends. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.